get a quick, easy sale and a good buy on a foreclosed property? Well, probably not. Foreclosed properties are homes that a bank owns, and they generally do not get in a hurry to get those homes closed. It's generally a very long, drawn-out process, and I've heard in some cases it can literally take months. Worst case scenario, I've even heard a year to get it closed out. Bankers generally do not work the same hours as your realtor. They generally don't work on the weekends and after hours. I mean, I'm sure some do, but sometimes they don't. But it's usually just a very non-emotional, transactional type situation, and they're not in a hurry at all to get the property sold most of the time. You also need to know that a lot of times they will allow you to do a home inspection, but it's rare that they're going to make any repairs off of that home inspection. So if you do look at how and you do see a lot of things wrong with it, just know that there may be a lot more wrong with it, because if the person that was foreclosed on wasn't able to pay their mortgage, they may not have had enough money to make updates. You also need to make sure that you have a clear title on the transaction. That's just real important, and you need to address any liens that possibly be on it. You also need to make sure that the lender that you use is used to handling foreclosed properties. It sometimes can be a slightly different process, so just make sure your lender does know that you are planning on purchasing a foreclosed property if you do that. And a lot of times there's a lot of competition for these foreclosed properties, so that's something that you need to be aware of as well. So these are just a few things to consider if you are thinking about purchasing foreclosed property. And for more tips on this, please visit my website, which is auburnopelikarealestate.com, and make sure you follow me for more real estate advice and tips.